into me, fuck's sake. Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, stand backstage at CRC in the Wright Venue in Swords with a victorious Stefan Korodi. Istvan Stefan Korodi.
About whatever name you say, whatever, I'm gonna listen to it.
Killer Isti.
Yes, that's good as well. Sounds good.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Fresh. Ready for another one now.
You actually look like someone who just like rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago or something.
Yeah, kinda. I feel a bit like that. I feel like I'm from coming from a party or something.
Yeah. Except you don't drink.
Exactly. Just water.
Just water. Good fight?
It was a light sparring, I say. Yeah.
Tell me, explain, divulge.
What, like, I was in second gear, not even like, I just was like, just playing.
Yeah. So I know that you took this fight on, well, it would have been like 2 weeks notice because you had to pull out. You were meant to fight last night.
1.5, yeah.
You were meant to fight last night on Deliverance, Jamie Crawford's show in Belfast.
Yeah, 63 kg Muay Thai. Just my opponent bitched out. He said that he has a sore back. Yeah.
I hate when you do this. You put me in such a awkward position. I'm like, okay. So you took this fight 70 kilos?
Yeah, K1.
Obviously, I know you, and I know that you just want to fight.
Exactly.
And you don't care where it is, who it is, what weight.
No.
I'll jump in and I'll fight. Obviously, you were disappointed about last night not getting to fight Thai.
A little bit, yeah, because I would really liked it to throw some elbows and clinch. I really like to clinch. But I know that I cannot do that in Ireland at my weight. Definitely not. So whatever comes, I need to fight.
I know. Let's talk, because obviously for anyone, our viewers that might not know you or might not know your background, you've only been training under 4 years, 3 years?
4.5, from which 1 year I was off for injury. Literally, I'm just come back. I was out for 10 months. My last fight was 10 months ago. And because of not bad injury, just bad doctors, better said. Yeah. I had 2 surgeries and I'm back now.
Yeah. So it was how long were you actually out for with your hand, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was for 10 months. 10 months and 10 months.
So for anyone that not even fights, but anyone just that trains and has an injury and is out for that amount of time, it's mentally very tough. What did you do to keep yourself mentally fresh?
So for the first 3 months, I'm not kidding, I was depressed off the head. I was sitting at home in front of the PlayStation. I was like, what I'm doing here? I'm just dying. I'm like, I didn't even feel that I'm going to get better, or I didn't know what to do. And that when I see that the doctors, they don't care about me over here, that gave me an extra push to be like, fuck yous, I'm gonna still do it anyways in my way. So then I went back home. I find a good doctor, and literally like he get me back on after surgery. He said 2 weeks and I can train again. And I was like, no way, really? And he said yeah, and that gave me a push. But yeah, for the first few months it was terrible.
So when you eventually come back after 10 months, do you find that you have a new sort of love for the sport and also a new kind of drive to be a better fighter and be a better, to train harder, I suppose?
Yeah, that come to train harder, but I already had the love for it. I give it everything to it. But after this, it was like I wanted even more. Yeah. Even more it doesn't matter what comes, I gonna show that I can still do it. And now that kind of feel that I get 100 times better, like stronger mentally. Yeah. So like this now, doesn't matter what's gonna come, I'm gonna be stronger again. So like if my hand's gonna break again or anything, I know straight away that, oh, no problem, I get a surgery, I'm gonna be back fighting again. Yeah. So. Well,
I know that you're mentally strong anyway. It's not as if you weren't mentally strong and then you got mentally strong or you got a little bit, stronger. You have a very unique mindset in terms of like training and being a fighter, where it's just like you push yourself all the time. What do you put that down to? And was that something that you just acquired in fighting or in training Muay Thai, or is it something that you've always had?
No, I always was very stubborn. So if I decided something, I was like, I'm gonna do that, doesn't matter what. But after I find that Muay Thai, that's what I want to do. Then I was like, okay, if I'm doing it, I'm not going to give 100%, I'm going to give 120%. Yeah. So after every training session, I'm going to do an extra step, whatever, just for conditioning or for fitness or just for technique or for something, but always to get better and better. Not better than Craig or anybody who's the best, better than me. So I'm pushing myself to be better than I was yesterday.
Absolutely. And let's talk about, you mentioned Craig there, obviously for anyone that doesn't know, Craig Coakley.
Yeah.
You trained together in Dublin Combat Academy.
Yes.
What is it like to have someone of his level and, you know, an elite, not just an elite Muay Thai fighter, but an elite athlete? What's it like having him as your kind of your disposal and getting to train with him and getting to spar him and, you know, what's that like?
So we started, like, when I went down first to train in the gym with them, he was already down there. He was like already amazing, like, and after a few years, I started to pick up with him. Like, I started to be like, not in the same, but very close to him, like. And just before I went to Thailand, actually we were like kind of like, when we were sparring, it was very competitive. So like, he was sometimes he was just he couldn't figure me out, and I was picking him apart. And the next training session, he picked me apart, like, and like literally like we were like pushing each other, pop, step by step. After that, but after the injury, I was kind of like when I get back, I was like couldn't even touch him. Now I kind of start to find start to get back, and I'm pretty sure in a few months we're gonna be back. Like, Craig is here, I'm here, I can come up here, he goes there, and I'm gonna catch him. But now we got like literally it's like that. We're gonna push each other. Like, that's what I see in the gym. Like, two of us, we push each other very, very bad. So like, he sees that I'm catching him, so he's pushing harder to don't let me to catch him. And I'm saying that he's pushing harder. I was like, no, I need to catch him. So I'm pushing myself even harder.
Good stuff. Well, that's what's important, right?
Yeah.
So what's next? Do we know what's next?
We hope we know what's next. It's not sure yet, but like, we really, really hope that.
Are we allowed to say it?
I don't know. No, I'm not saying it. Till they don't confirm.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
If they're gonna
something big could potentially be coming.
That would be very nice. Like, like.
Well, we can't talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
It's not that. It's like, I would say that I deserve that, but I don't want to say that because then I'm gonna sound like a prick. But like, I've literally, I would beat everybody in Ireland with one hand at 63 kg, but they still don't give me fights like that. That's not fair. Like, we were asking for the 63 kg Muay Thai title, yeah? And they were like saying that it's nobody in Ireland who would be able to fight me, like to compete with me for that belt, at that weight. And they said like, they're not gonna give it to me. So that's not my fault that I have nobody in Ireland to fight with. But they're not gonna bring nobody for me. So that's not fair. It's not fair.
Give Ishti a title shot.
No,
he sold it to me.
No. I don't want a title. I just want a good fight. Not like this.
Okay.
Or not like
get Ishti a fight.
Or not like the one I had before.
A new one. A new challenge.
A good fighter at my weight at 63. That would be very, very fun. Yes.
Well, we'll put it on the internet and see what comes back, right? We'll ask the universe. But listen, congratulations again.
Thank you.
I thought that was an exciting fight anyway, for me anyway. I thought it was great. But I look forward to seing you again.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to have you back. And it's good to get you on the show.
Yeah, and get to have
first interview.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
We're finally on it.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go watch the rest of the fights and enjoy ourselves. So talk to you soon. Stefan Korodi for MMA Connect TV. You.